We have Terry, who's come along with us this trip.
Hi.
We're happy she's with us.
Oh, thanks.
Adventures. We're out to have them. We're talking about how green it is in contrast to these mountains. It's pretty. And there's a river over there.
You were looking at me when you said it's pretty.
It is. You are pretty. Arrived at our hotel. It is hopping here in Baker at the Border Inn. Right, Taryn? We're not quite to Baker, but we're pretty close. Staying in those lovely, facilities over there. Here is where Great Basin National Park is.
Okay, of all the things we didn't expect to find here.
That is old school.
We have arrived at number 4. It's teeny tiny. Looks fairly clean though. We have a microwave, we have a little refrigerator, a little TV, that's okay, and the bathroom.
It's because that side is in Nevada. We are staying in Utah.
We learned that our awesome Border Inn hotel room does not come with Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi.
So if you want information, what you have to do is stand out front, wait for the Pony Express to come, and then you put a letter in a guy's pouch and he rides off, and then he comes back in like 5 days with an answer. We're doing a whole little dance.
A whole dance.
Why are we dancing?
Because I get a new stamp in my book.
Great.
Great Basin.
Great Basin National Park.
Arriving in the basin.
Hey, that's like teenager logic. This is the Lehman Caves Visitor Center. The other visitor center was closed, so we're doing this one. Okay, it's been surprisingly crowded here, but Great Basin.
It has been really crowded.
Okay.
It has the bristlecone pine on it. I like to line it up. Yay! I got it exactly.
Wow, we're so
Look at that! I got it
so
right
proud.
on the line.
Oh.
Terry bought her first book.
Well, Terry just one-handed it. We haven't seen that before. Should we go in the dark, Taryn? Let's enter the dark. Flashlights. Can you find cave crickets? This is fun. Yeah.
Oh, boy, there.
Oh, cave crickets. So, Great Basin National Park is known for its stargazing. And so here's a cool star chart.
Driving up Wheeler Peak. So we can go hike. Okay, Taryn, what happened with the bag of chips?
It exploded.
We're at 9,500 feet. And
The air pressure went down. There's less air pressure.
Yes.
yes, so it exploded. Very good.
Wow, good science there, Taryn.
I like this and flicked water in his face.
Why? There's Heather sitting on a rock in nature. Bristlecone Alpine Lakes Trail. And there are 3 options here. Just like that. D. Okay.
What are we hiking today, Taryn?
The short one.
The short. Alpine Lakes.
And why Alpine Lakes instead of the Bristlecone Pine Trail, Taryn?
I forgot my shoes. I thought they were in the car.
Oh no!
And so I have to wear my sandals.
Instead of doing 5 to 6
miles.
miles, we are just gonna do 2.7. Little bridge crossing right off of the parking lot. That's fun. And no dogs allowed. Good luck with that. Seems like there's about 10 dogs I've seen so far. So we're geniuses.
We missed it.
So before we were so impressed with that bridge that we walked right past this sign. I commented on the no dog part of this sign without reading the sign that says our trail is actually to the right, Alpine Lakes. We did the full accessible loop, which was a very nice trail given it was prepared for handicapped access.
Yes.
We are back on track. Alpine Lakes. Here we have a sign, a juncture that shows the Bristlecone Glacier Trail, which thanks to Taryn's footwear issue, we will do Monday.
Oh, doesn't make sense to me.
That means we're going to the Loop Trail. Way. So there is some snow crossing. Oh, Terry. Just because I pull out the camera doesn't mean you need to go face first in the snow. Now we won't get lost. This is great. We'll just follow them.
Just have to follow the red flags.
Okay, follow the red flags. Good eye, Brian. There's a level of solitude, that's what I meant.
Yeah, look at, like, it's just pretty.
Yeah. No, this goes over to that Summit parking lot.
Hey, Stella Lake.
Yep, we're going to Stella Lake. Yep, that's the first one. Taryn's in nature. Nature Taryn.
On a lake.
Thank you. There you go. Someone should sing Circle of Life. These ants are moving this tree along right here. We're still encountering these little snow fields, going around them where we can.
Moving here from Stella Lake. When I got on that one bridge and out, now I can see the darkest point on the end of the...
We're talking to birds, Taryn. So that first lake was called Stella Lake. I don't remember what this one was called.
This is a pond.
This one starts with a T, right?
Yes.
We'll find out what it's named.
Teresa Lake, elevation 10,000 feet.
That's where we're at.
Get the writing.
We're in the last quarter mile. What do you think about this one?
It's a beautiful hike, and the snow adds an added element. If you don't want snow, then you'll have to wait.
I think this would not be as much of a challenging hike without the snow.
No.
So it added a level of interest.
Yes. It was much more challenging with the snow.
All right.
I almost took a tumble. A casualty. Anthony dropped my phone.
He also tried to save it.
I did try to save it. I hacky sacked it and it landed on a rock. And now, beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me up, Scotty.
You just did a hike in what kind of footwear?
Flip-flop sandals.
Sandals.
Teens,
Flip-flop sandal.
flip-flop, elasticy sandals. How did it go?
It was okay. I don't like how we had to walk through the stream.
There's some muddy stream parts and that made your toes cold.
It was all okay.
Wheeler Peak Overlook. Should we give it a shot?
It's all stormy, but there's Wheeler Peak.
Had a great hike up there and glad to be heading out before we get wet. Today,
Ranching Overlook,
yeah.
they called it.
So, in other words, they had this wasteland off the side of the mountain.
This photo represents a decadent sagebrush stand.
Decadent. Decadent is the word that comes to my mind when it comes to sagebrush. Taryn, how about you? Decadent?
Sure, yes, totally.
Do you know what that means? Usually it's applied to muffins. So we're moving down the road just outside of Baker, Nevada, and there were signs for an archaeological site. So we thought we'd come check it out. Thrill of discovery. These are 700-year-old buildings that are outlined here. There is this handy guide to give you some background, but at the same time leaves a lot of questions. So, interesting little site if you're interested in this kind of thing.